In a quiet valley, surrounded by vast mountains, lived a young man named Rian. His village was peaceful, but predictable. Every day looked the same: farmers in the fields, children by the river, and elders sharing stories from long ago. But Rian was different. He felt an emptiness inside, a burning desire for something greater, something beyond the life he had always known. For years, he heard tales about a mysterious peak called the Mountain of 1,000 Steps. Legend said that at its summit lay a glowing stone that could reveal a person's true strength and purpose. Many had tried to climb it, but most returned defeated. Some quit halfway, and a few never came back at all. People feared the mountain, its storms, its steep cliffs, its chilling winds. But Rian didn't fear the mountain as much as he feared a life without growth. A life without trying. A life without meaning. One evening, after watching the sunset paint the sky in shades of gold and red, Rian made a decision that changed everything. "I'm going to climb the mountain of 1,000 steps," he told his parents. His mother froze. His father frowned. "Rian," his father said softly, "many stronger men have failed. Why risk your life?" Rian answered, "Because I cannot spend my life wondering what I could have become." His mother placed her trembling hand on his shoulder. "Promise us something," she whispered. "Promise you won't give up, even when it hurts." "I promise," Rian said. And with that, he prepared for his journey. At sunrise the next morning, Rian set off. The mountain towered in the distance, its peak hidden behind swirling clouds. It looked impossible, too tall, too steep, too dangerous. But every journey begins with a first step. Rian climbed steadily, passing through grassy fields and rocky paths. At first, the climb felt easy. Birds chirped overhead, sunlight warmed his skin, and a gentle wind pushed him forward. He felt powerful, confident, ready. But confidence alone doesn't take you to the top. By midday, he reached a dense forest surrounding the mountain base. Its trees were tall and twisted, blocking most of the sunlight. Shadows shifted around him, and the silence felt heavy. As he walked deeper, strange whispers filled the air. "Turn back, you cannot do this, you will fail like the rest." Rian froze. "Who's there?" he shouted, but the forest only echoed his trembling voice. He realized the voices weren't coming from outside, they were coming from inside his mind. His fears, insecurities, and doubts had taken shape. He sat on a fallen log, breathing heavily. "Maybe I'm not ready," he thought. "Maybe I'm not strong enough." But then he remembered his mother's words, "Promise you won't give up, even when it hurts." He closed his eyes, took a deep breath, and whispered to himself, "I may be afraid, but I won't turn back." And with renewed courage, he pushed through the forest. Step by step, the whispers grew quieter until eventually, they faded completely. After hours of climbing, Rian reached a massive cliff dividing the mountain. The path split into two: a wide, easy path that curved around the mountain, and a narrow, dangerous path with loose rocks and steep drops. A sign stood between them: "Easy choices bring temporary comfort. Hard choices build permanent strength." Rian swallowed hard. The easy path looked safer, smoother, less frightening. But deep inside, he knew the truth: the easy path might not take him to the summit. He chose the narrow path. Within minutes, his foot slipped. He scraped his arm against a sharp rock. His heart raced as the edge crumbled beneath him. Every step required full focus. Every mistake threatened to send him tumbling down. Pain. Fear. Exhaustion. But also, determination. Rian gritted his teeth and continued climbing. When he finally reached the top of the cliff, his legs shook, but his spirit felt stronger than ever. He had won his first battle against himself. By nightfall, dark clouds gathered overhead. Thunder boomed. Lightning cracked through the sky. Rain poured down in sheets. Rian struggled to find shelter, but the mountain was bare. The wind roared like a beast. His clothes soaked. His bag heavy. His hands numb. He found a shallow cave and collapsed inside, shivering. His body ached. His mind felt drained. "Why am I doing this?" he whispered. "I could be home, safe, warm." Tears slipped down his cheeks. For the first time, he felt broken. As he cried, he noticed something carved into the cave wall. It was a message left by a previous climber: "Storms don't stop your journey. They sharpen you for the path ahead." He read it again. And again. Those words felt like a hand pulling him from the darkness. Rian wiped his tears, hugged his knees, and whispered, "The storm won't break me. I'll endure it." And he did. By morning, the storm passed. The sky cleared. Rian stepped out, weak but unbroken. The mountain had tested him, but he had survived. The higher he climbed, the harsher the challenges became. Soon, he reached a flimsy wooden bridge stretching across a deep canyon. The planks creaked. Some were broken. Below him lay a drop so deep he couldn't see the bottom. Fear gripped his chest. "No one could cross this," he muttered. But someone had. Many before him had reached this point, and crossed. So could he. Rian took a step. The bridge swayed violently. His heart thudded. His palms sweated. Halfway across, the wind howled, and the rope snapped on one side, causing the bridge to tilt. Rian held on with all his strength. His legs dangled. His breaths came sharp and fast. Not now, not after coming this far. He swung his leg up, grabbed a higher rope, and pulled himself up with everything he had. 1 inch at a time. 1 breath at a time. When he finally rolled onto solid ground, he lay there staring at the sky, laughing and crying at once. Fear didn't disappear. He simply refused to let it control him. The last section of the mountain was the steepest. The rocks jagged. The air thin. Every step felt like lifting a heavy stone. His legs burned. His lungs screamed for air. Just a little more, he whispered. But his strength was fading. His vision blurred. The summit felt so close yet so far. He collapsed on his knees. I can't go any further. Then he remembered all the people who quit halfway. All the villagers who doubted themselves. All the dreams that died because no one believed they could take one more step. Rian clenched his fists. I didn't come this far to stop here. He pushed himself up slowly. His legs trembled. His breath uneven. But he moved. 1 step. And another. And another. With the last bit of strength left in his body, Rian reached the summit. At the top, surrounded by clouds and golden sunlight, he found a small glowing stone resting on a pedestal of rock. He touched it. Suddenly, warm light spread through his body. His mind filled with clarity. Memories rushed through him, every fear he conquered, every pain he endured, every moment he wanted to give up but didn't. A voice echoed in his mind, your strength was never in the stone. Your purpose was never hidden. You discovered your true power on the climb itself. Tears streamed down Rian's face. This mountain didn't give him strength. It revealed the strength he always had. When Rian returned to his village, people gasped. They gathered around him, amazed. Some expected him to return broken, or not return at all. His father hugged him tightly. His mother cried tears of joy. What did you find on the mountain? The villagers asked. Rian smiled gently. I found myself. If you ever feel lost or uncertain, remember Rian's journey. The answers we seek aren't always at the destination, but in the steps we take to get there. Thanks for watching. If this story resonated with you, please like and subscribe for more content that inspires.